Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading for you guys. And this reading, Sagittarius, starts out with solitude. Now, I don't believe this. I feel like this is somebody, your person, who is in solitude right now. And it talks about once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people show up at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Now, this person's in solitude. They're frustrated, Sagittarius, because here's the frustration card. And here's the man. I don't know if you got this card the other day, but here's the man. And he's shooting this goat. And the goat's trying to get away. He's shooting him with, with arrows, right? The Five of Swords. In this deck, it is frustration. The ancestors here. And this is the Emperor, I believe. Or this is the Hierophant. Okay, I beg your pardon. Let's have a look at that ancestor, right? And here's the big, the huge kind of head honcho of the forest, right? And he's kind of going to beat his drum here. Let's see what the ancestor has to say. And I believe this is the Hierophant. Yeah, I think it is. So, because they don't really rename them. No, they don't. But these are the majors, right? The major arcana. The antlered figure of the ancestor is clad in reindeer skins and evergreen leaves. Okay. This talks about ancient memory, the pathfinder guide, the spirit of nature and the subconscious human psyche, the call of the wild. Your person here is responding or answering to the call of the wild. And this talks about their love for you. I'm pretty sure it does. Because I'm sure it does. But let's go on here, and you have made the leap and started a new cycle. Your instinctive spirit has felt it necessary to lead you to the gateway and a new path. And the Hierophant talks about wisdom, spiritual wisdom, and that's what this person is doing. They're following their spiritual wisdom because they've gone through an awakening to come and be with you. Here they are frustrated on this path. They've already started the new cycle. Now, I don't know what that entails. When you have a new cycle, something's ended, right? Now, maybe they were unhappy in another relationship or unhappy without you. Without you, we have the cracked cup. And this is dissatisfaction with life. The treasury's here and the covering and the benefactor. So the covering talks all about a new beginning, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's really all it talks about here. But it's in the reverse. These are your person's cards, these three cards. All these cards could be their cards for sure. But this is part of the extended here, and this is their cards. Now the treasury is like, it can be a bank where you keep your money. But for me, this talks about making kind of investing the treasury. They want to invest in you and they want a new beginning. Because somebody here is the benefactor, the person who gives them, the person who brings more joy or adds to their life in the richest way. This is the benefactor, right? Your person's reading right here, these three cards, where there's going to be 7 more, but this can talk about their money as well. They could be going through an ending, the covering reversed, because of this cracked cup, dissatisfied with life. And they have stepping into a new experience. Your person's on their way. Yeah, and they haven't shown up yet. First they have to put their they have to show their sexy legs, Sagittarius, right? Stepping into a new experience. He looks like he's in prison here. He looks like he got out because here's these windows with bars on them. And here he is walking. And there's weeds outside the bars, outside these windows. Wow, your person's stepping out of, maybe they're stepping out of jail. Maybe. Maybe they're just in a relationship that seemed like prison. Could be. Right? We have here, you feel something is lacking in your life, the barrel, perhaps love, money, or goals. And now we have a goal-oriented person. Your person was living in an unhappy cycle or chapter in their life, and they're stepping out of it. And the goal is to come be with you and hit this bullseye, right? Here's the target. They're playing, they're not playing, but this is archery, dissatisfied with life, stepping in to a new experience. And the elephant. Maybe they're coming from India, right? And I know there's Indian and African elephants. I don't really know the difference. I think it's their ears. Yeah, really interesting, right? But this elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser. Yeah, could have hurt though, Sagittarius. Maybe they had to climb out of this jail window, right? And these bars, kind of, maybe they have little spikes on them, you know, something, maybe. I feel like this person is coming. So let's go ahead and pull a rune. We'll talk about the rune in the extended for your person, right? Let's see what we have. And this rune is for them. This reading is your reading, but definitely here we see the togetherness. I feel like we do. Or we see the hope. This person's coming. I feel like they are. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius, this person, this rune. And we have the blank rune. Wow. And they have the blank rune because they don't know what's going to happen. This is why they're frustrated. Let's get another rune. Wow, for them. That's a trip that came out. I think there's 25 runes here, and, you know, only one blank one. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius's person. For Sagittarius's person. And we have this rune here. And let's briefly see what that is about. I don't remember all the runes. No. Let's see what I know some of them. Let's see what it says here. And this is naughties, right? And is this in the upright or the reverse? This is some of these runes are so weird. Yeah, it's in the upright. And let's see what it says here briefly about naughties. This is necessity. And wisdom. Wow, we're going to talk all about this. Really interesting. Can talk about somebody facing wisdom, facing adversity, but with regard to wisdom, they have gained. Yeah, this is a trip. So let's get into the reading, Sagittarius, and let's see what we have, and let's get some shuffles in here. Yeah, let's see what we have for Sagittarius. They're on their way, Sagittarius. This reading is about somebody who is coming, definitely. And they've already started or ended a cycle. They have. One of these cards was saying that. I feel like it was the ancestor. Yeah. And that talks about wisdom as well. It sure does. Wow. Let's see what we have. One more shuffle. The Lovers. Wow, this is a big reading. Start with a major. We have the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else we have. And the Five of Cups. So there's sadness here. But it could be this person. You could be expecting them to be sad. You may know that this person is sad. Because here's the dissatisfaction with life. Here's frustration. And they are sad. Yeah, they are. They're in solitude. Let's see what else we have. But there's so much wisdom gained by this person that they're like, it's helping them with their grieving, I believe. Yeah, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And I don't know why you know they're sad. You might know this person is leaving somebody or walking away from some situation. And here's the Eight of Cups, speaking of walking away. And this is coming soon. Maybe you're walking away. Maybe you're realizing here that for some of you guys, you could be dissatisfied with your life and you could be stepping into a new experience. And you could be the one who has gained all this wisdom, right? And going after what you really need. Somebody that in that rune, this rune here, Naughties, talks about needing a necessity. And we don't mean, you know, skinny jeans and, you know, dangling earrings. No, we're not talking about those kind of needs, right? Those are needs, right? If you like to wear those are needs. Let's see what else we have. And, okay, the Nine of Swords. Wow, okay. But this Nine of Swords, he's conquering his fears here. Yeah. Surprised everybody in the whole neighborhood. They go, I thought that was Weenie Willie, right? Yeah, Scaredy Sam, Scaredy Cat Sam. And they all know he's wise now. And he's you know, he's fighting his fears in his life. Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like somebody's already made this choice. Your person, not somebody. They've already made this choice, or you have. And when I say somebody, that's what I mean. I'm not sure if it's you or your person, right? But this is your reading here. But definitely, whoever is like was dissatisfied with their life, started a new cycle, has already made this choice. It's clear here. It's confirmed. Seven of Cups reversed with the Lovers, to take action, the Knight of Wands, or to be with you. This could simply be you, Sagittarius. And your expectations, maybe your person's Virgo, you could be expecting them to be loyal and come to you. Here's the dog on the Hermit card. You're expecting a new cycle. Here's the snake. Maybe you want this. Sometimes this is just wanting. You might be expecting them to be loyal if they close out another cycle. Like, well, if they leave, you know, Rosalind or whoever, if they leave somebody here, then they'll be loyal to me, right? But whatever somebody's leaving here was already unhappy. So don't feel bad, right? If, you know, they come to you and, you know, you can't feel guilty or something for somebody else's, like, because this person's coming from unhappiness, and they deserve to be happy. They do, right? And so we have the Queen of Cups showing up, coming into play, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's get another card here, because this is vague, right? And this could just be them acting in good faith with the Queen of Cups. This can talk about a third party, and somebody's getting let go here. He's letting the bird go. Here's the ships here. Like, I'm waiting for my ships to come in, but this can also just be launching a new union, right? Because he's looking at the ships like, I'm going to have those ships come in, but I have to let the bird go here. There's some letting go here, because here's the Eight of Cups. And maybe there's no third party. Maybe somebody's just unhappy in their life, and now they have a brand new attitude and a new way of thinking. Like, this doesn't work for me anymore, because this ancestor card talked about that. Like, this doesn't work anymore, right? Because this talks about wisdom too, the ancestor. And so does this rune, not these. It talks about wisdom, a necessity for wisdom, right? Everybody needs wisdom, but, you know, somebody here, your person, whoever's coming, knows that they need to go by the wisdom, or they're living a fake life, right? If you know you should do something and you don't do it, then shame on you, right? Especially something really important like getting into union with somebody that you believe is your soulmate. That's what this is about. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Here's the Knight. Maybe they're an earth sign, or they have money, because the Treasury card here can talk about money. And the Benefactor as well. But I don't believe that's so much about money. But we're going to see in the extended, because it could be about both. It could be about them wanting to really build with you. Especially if they want this. This is a lifelong partnership this person wants with you. Yeah. And the Seven of Pentacles, this could be, this person has already made this choice, I believe, to walk away. He's walking away from somebody, holding one pentacle, leaving six behind. He doesn't look unhappy, though. He looks, for sure does look cute here. Let's see what else we have. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is a rebirth coming into play. Yeah, it is. And let's see what else we have. Coming soon is the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess. Somebody might, your person could be Pisces or Scorpio and walking away from somebody here. Because this card, the Eight of Cups, talks about dissatisfaction, emotional dissatisfaction, and so does this cracked cup. And here's the Four of Swords, and this is how you're being affected by this person. Five of Pentacles. I feel like they're restless, or you're both restless to let each other in, to get back together. I'm pretty sure here. Wow. And this person, I believe, could be, whoever's coming here is frustrated. That can talk about restlessness. A restlessness can make you frustrated. Like, I want to do this. I want to see this work. I want to take the first step. I want to walk into this. And that's what they're doing. This person's coming any day. And how you might affect them, Sagittarius, the Six of Wands. They want this victory with you. Or you have made them see here. And you've done it just like spiritually or something. In other words, they just woke up here. They know you're a soulmate. Here they are recognizing you as their partner here. And you have like kind of nudged them here, not made them. Ten of Swords reversed. They want to rebuild with you. And your hopes and fears is the Eight of Swords. You're hoping they're going to cut ties with something, a belief system, a person, a relationship, etc. And or, you know, all of the above here. Ten of Cups reversed. You're hoping that this person's going to like end some type of cycle here. And this could be a marriage they're in or a union they're in. Right? Ten of Cups reversed. You could be fearing they're not going to cut ties with whatever he's cutting her ties here. That they're not going to release themselves from something, and you're not going to have your happily ever after. We have the Nine of Swords in the outcome. So we're going to talk about that, right? And this is definitely, this person, whoever's doing this, is conquering their fears, slaying the dragon. And in the extended, let's have a look here. Let's put these cards down and lay the other ones out, because this is your person's spread here with the Tree of Life Oracle. And it gets real deep here. And this is deep. Yeah. Knee deep, skin deep. No, to the bone. The veil's reversed. This is in the past. This person lifted the veil on their own life. Yeah, they did. Stop lying to themselves about their unhappiness. And that their happiness lies with you. The sign is on their mind. They have the Surgeon. OMG. We're going to talk about these. And we have the Man of Blood. That talks about somebody's a mother, a father. But it can talk about somebody who's married. The Return is in their environment. Oh, shit. And the Well. Let's see what else we have. I really want to see this in the extended. And the Gambler. Okay, so we're going to see Sagittarius. We're going to clarify these and, you know, talk about this reading here and complete it. But we're also going to have an extended with the underlying energies between you guys, what this is about. We're going to see how they feel, their challenge. We don't have any of this here. Their hopes and their fears and what's unknown and their outcome. Thanks so much for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And they're all super affordable. The link is always below the reading. Thank you so much, you guys.